Here's your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody, and welcome to San Francisco's Chinatown, a vibrant, wonderful part of the city. The designated Chinatown area here is the largest of its kind outside of Asia. The slow migration of Chinese to San Francisco began in 1848. A man and a woman arrived aboard ship. The following year, gold was discovered in California, and suddenly a wave of Chinese came to the States after hearing about gold fever. In 1853, the Presbyterian Church set up in Chinatown, the first Chinese outpost for that sect, and it became the first Asian church in North America. As the Chinese population grew, so did the very vocal bias against the Chinese. Many people thought they didn't look like us, they had odd customs, they ate funny food, and they weren't Christian. In 1870, strict anti-Chinese ordinances were passed in San Francisco, making it nearly impossible for the Chinese to buy property or get a job. Then Congress passed the Chinese Exclusion Act. It was the only federal legislation designed to keep one race of people out of America. Through all of this, Chinatown slowly grew. Suddenly, whites began to realize that there was great food and interesting trinkets to be had here. Then everything came crashing down in the earthquake of 1906. When the rebuilding started, a lot of people tried to convince civic leaders to ban the reconstruction of Chinatown and force all the Chinese to move to a slum area in the south part of the city, away from most whites. But the industrious leaders of Chinatown took advantage of their business savvy. They started rebuilding immediately. Parts of Chinatown were the first parts of San Francisco to rise from the ashes. A year later, the Chinese Chamber of Commerce was formed. In retaliation, locals began enforcing the Chinese Exclusion Act to the letter, detaining prospective immigrants on Angel Island, subjecting newcomers to months of intensive interrogation. With the outbreak of World War II and America's alliance with China against the Japanese, Chinatown suddenly became the in place to go. Today it remains a vital and active part of San Francisco, the place to go for a genuine Chinese meal, and the place to go to read some pretty interesting signs. I'm Dennis Daily with your daily news update.